right now, so
Right, okay, I've started the stream back up.
yeah.
Okay, so Speedy's saying do at least 6,000, which is what I've done.
Yeah.
So... Right, so we are back. I've upped the bitrate by 2,000, so... Jensen getting the all-important first. Bants, are you still here?
Yes, I'm still here. Sorry, I'm just checking up on the stream right now.
Yeah, I'm doing the same. It looks better from my end. I think I'm on 720p, so I hope that's okay for everyone else.
Okay, well, let's get back to the action. Jensen says, what were you saying, Bants? You made a Tinder joke and I just did not get it.
Something's asking, is it even better? I really hope so, because I've updated it by 2,000.
Well, I mean, it is what it is now. But yeah, it was up by 2,000.
It's at 6,000, really. That's what it's at.
You heard my phone, I didn't even hear my own phone.
Yeah, I heard it.
You heard it as well, how
yeah.
come? Okay. Oh, like the vibration, I guess. Okay.
Yeah, Speedy, it's at 6,000. I know. Tipsy saying Wimpy can do a good lap on the mediums, so keep an eye. We will.
Ooh. Let's see, can you watch someone else?
Yeah, sure can. Larson comes across the line and goes 2 times quicker and does a 30.934, very close to Adam, who's not on a lap. Motocrosser might be. 4 minutes to go, so we've got a yellow in sector 1. I presume it's just someone going wide at turn 1. Just trying to find someone who's near the end of a lap, and Van Beets is...
Mr. Thimo is as well.
Yep, so is Vinny, so... We'll keep an eye on all of them. As Pixel goes over the field, I believe. Although maybe someone else. As Van Beets goes P9, Vinny is... a 10th up coming through sector 2 on his 30th. Just to get the best exit though, he's going to lose quite a bit of time because of that. But it looks like he's going to get a bit of a cheeky slipstream from his teammate Neflu. So we'll see how much time that gains him coming down the long straight.
That is cheeky indeed.
2:18 coming down the straight. It's a 38.101.
Yeah, that's 4 tenths in the bag. Oh yeah, look, he got way more speed down the straight than he expected. He couldn't even brake for the corner.
I believe.
That was a lot of time.
Yeah.
He just gained that. That's gonna be very hard for people to beat without any slipstream.
Sure. So
Tipsy
Gary
asked to watch Gary as well.
I just clicked on him. Gary is now coming on near the end of his lap, but it looks like it'll be boxing. There's no ERS and pretty low on fuel, which he does. Thimo did a cheeky little corner cut. I don't know whether anyone else saw that.
Little Bieber.
Just
Team on a hot lap right now.
I
guess not. No,
he's not. I think it's about start one. Just trying to flip through the field. GRL's in the Renault.
No, he's not going on a lap. I'm confused.
Yeah, I don't know. Is he trying to get slipstream off the van?
Nah, he's
No,
going to
no,
pit.
he's boxed. Just
Why is he not in the lap?
Oh, Wimpy.
Very interesting. Oh, Mr. Wimps.
That is not where you want to be on that part of the circuit. Moves over
No,
just in
he's
time.
done a Grosjean there.
For sure. I
Or
think
Grosjeans for the tier 3 cultured people.
as Satoshi is, the tier 3 promotion is on a lap as well. He is barely up on his time as he runs over the curb there. That might be an invalidation, but I don't think the game thinks it is, so we'll watch on as Pixel promotes himself into P5 on those medium compounded tyres, making himself the lead medium runner as Satoshi is in the rear rest and he is boxing into the pit lane. The Renault GRL is still on a outlap. Gary on the softs on an outlap, but he won't be able to get round in time.
Barely, I've been waiting for this.
Go
Mr. Thimo and Wimpy, they're finally together again on the grid.
Ah,
We can watch the most legendary battle in league racing history once again.
they are
Amazing.
very close. Adam comes across the line and beat his time by 3 times, but doesn't really promote anywhere. Actually, no, I think that was just a timing glitch on my part. I think he's starting a lap in that Toro Rosso as a contender coming to the castle section, so I'll keep an eye on both of them. Gary will see the tyres, so that'll be his final run in qualifying as we put the best tyres on now to see what everyone will be starting the grid on. As contender putting in a very good lap.
Jensen puts it well.
Yeah. Hakkinen versus Schumacher is the same as Thimo movie.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
I do think so too.
Or like the battle between Russell and Kubica. But I won't say who's who. That will be decided today, you know?
Yeah, maybe. As contender comes the run up to the line and goes P5. His teammate is the last one on the lap. See what he can do on the soft compound tyres. Can he dethrone Vinny from the top spot? He gets a very nice exit there in overtake mode, and he shifts up into 8th, trying not to go and bin it through what I like to call the ping pong corners. And I know some
The ping pong corner.
I know some other people like to call them as well. As Kilo Magnus on the tyres. Adam comes across the line and puts himself.
P2.
Yes, P2 on the soft compound tyres. So as we expected, the top 4 I believe are on the softer compounded tyres. So there is our grid for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Azerbaijan, yes.
Azerbaijan.
Exactly. That's what it is now.
So we've got Vinny on pole with Adam in 2nd, Saratoshi in 3rd, Larson in 4th, and that is all the soft runners. The medium runners, Gutenda, George, Pixel, Verk, Jurel and Gary, who was on the hards. He rounds out the top 10. Motocross and Nefluke, Keyboard Magnus and Thimo, Wimpy, Van Beats, Derhammer, Inferno Koi, and I didn't see who was starting from the back of the grid, but they all get fresh tyres and a free tyre choice for the start of this race. So I think they'll be going on either hards or mediums. If they go for the softs, I think that'll be a bit of a mistake on their part.
I mean, I think the top 4 are just very confident that they will lose their wing. So they're just gonna go and get it out of the way.
Yeah, I guess that could be a strategy. I mean, but that's if you're banking on everyone else
Yeah,
losing their front wing during the race. That could be a legitimate strategy.
maybe, yeah. Let's have a look at some of the predictions here. I'm seeing a lot of GG Contender in chat.
Yeah, the lead medium runner.
Yeah,
So
Aaron seems very confident that he's going to be able to get it. Mr. Terry is saying that Team and Wimpy are going to do a Spa pit lane reenactment. I would like to see that, yeah.
Be pretty.
I think that was the loudest I ever laughed in any commentary stream, honestly. Or the hardest, I could not. That was amazing. I don't remember from where it was. But like from what season. But it was the last one, wasn't it?
I do not remember.
I think people can correct me on that, but I think it was. I'm actually confused because it says Tier 2 Season 4. But wouldn't it be, isn't it Season 3?
This season's Season 4. So I think the last season...
Isn't Tier 1 in Season 4 right now?
It should be.
And Tier 2 is a season younger. So they actually jumped the season, the cheeky bastards, to match the season number.
I don't think it's...
Cheeky.
I don't think it's that one. That's true.
Cheeky. Who would do such a thing?
I guess it's just to keep it simple. That would be the logical reason behind it. But the logical reason's not always the answer. But who do you...
Yeah, well, go on, sorry.
I was going to ask, who do you think's going to win this race like we do? Like we did last time. I can't remember who we said last time.
I can't either. Oh no, I said Aranag and then he died on the first lap. And
yeah, said, I said Gary, I think.
You said Gary, yeah? And he also died late in the race, didn't he?
Yeah, he just fell off a bit.
Maybe we shouldn't give a prediction. Yeah. It's a bit like Jensen having a pupil. It doesn't tend to go very well. But that's probably like a safe bet, isn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say Contender as well. He's won all 3 races so far in the championship leads. So
yeah, although I'm going to go for a bit of a meme here. I think it's going to be Verk who's going to win this race.
Verk? Okay, we can. Yeah. I can see that, but we gotta watch out for Gary. He's on the hard compound tyres. He did qualify on those, so it might be interesting to see him do the opposite strategy and see how that plays out for him.
Okay. Yeah, maybe he's in contention here for something. Mr. Jensen says that all of his pupils today are the soft runners, so bless the top 4. We can get the Fs ready for chat, boys.
Let me just try and get a good camera angle. I think that is going to be the camera angle that I want as the drivers finish lining up on the grid for...
I'm going to stay a little on the back side of the grid and have a look at what goes on there.
Yeah, I'll concentrate on the front as 3 red lights, 4 red lights, 5 red lights, and it's the lights out.
Is it?
I know, here we go for the Baku Grand Prix. It looks like a pretty good start from Vinny.
Oh, there's death!
Inferno car at the back spun off.
Gary has died. No,
there's Red Bulls. Oh my goodness, the carnage.
Absolute disaster. There's a Ferrari of
Adam spun around. Well. Oh my god.
As well, Force India, whatever it's called, or and also Motocrosser 85. Plenty of death in turn 1. Although it happened way before turn 1. Very interesting.
Oh my god.
We didn't even get to turn 1.
I know. There's a lot of death throughout the field. As Contender's not really made up that many, making up 1% pixel on those medium compound tyres up in a 4th from the start. But Vinny is away 3 seconds up the road.
Also has to be said, Adam really has judged the situation perfectly because he did in fact lose his wing on the first lap and he's on soft.
Yeah, Adam.
So it's worked out for him now to pit.
Not the start he would have wanted in this race as Verk and Gary swap positions.
From second to second last, probably not what you want now.
No, it's not. Thimo.
Mr. Thimo though made the big gains.
In the 7th, let me just put the position gains up there. 7 positions, and the Red Bull of I don't know how to pronounce this. Jean-Chris? He's gained 9 positions in the Red Bull. Saratoshi and Larson are battling side by side for the P2 position. Looks like Saratoshi's going to hold on for this moment in time as George pits. That was very close between them. Yeah, Larson running in deep. So he loses that position to Contender and Pixel. Contender wanting to catch up with Pixel as fast as he can. There's a lot of drivers into the pit lane already on lap 1, making unscheduled pit stops. I think that is 7 drivers into the pit lane. That is not what you want to see in this race. But that's Baku for you. That's Baku.
That's how that goes. Yeah, a lot of victims today, but also a lot of people going for glory. Giannis, for example, 10 positions up. Thimo, 8 positions up. The Hammer, 7 positions up. So, and Pixel as well, of course, is in P3 now, which puts him in a great position at the moment. I mean, he's in, he's in the best position of all at the moment.
Yeah, he's got no pressure around him. He's extending that gap to 3.6.
I mean, he's got pressure around him, and his name's Contender. He's right behind him. Now, the kind of question here is, will they kind of work together and try and catch the soft runners, at least for DRS, or are they just going to say, you know what, that's my position, see you later?
By the way, Contender's he's not having any of it. He wants ahead of that Mercedes car, and he's on the outside line. He's already got the move done before turn 1, so good move by Contender, clean one, not wasting any time, and he's going to be hunting down that race win. It's Thimo and Larson on the inside. So game doesn't give me a good camera angle. They go side by side in turn 2. Larson with utilising the switchback. Will Thimo try and do a similar thing? GRL and the Renault is just sitting back and watching it as Thimo now goes to the inside line for turn 3. What can he do with that DRS? Braking. Who's going to be the last lip breakers? And Timo's gone in a bit deep. Larson's now on the outside for turn 4. These two, it's a great battle.
Not a fun place to be, but he makes it with those tyres.
Still going side by side. Larson and Thimo not giving each other an inch. Larson, very good defending by the two drivers. Good racing between the two of them. It's what we like to see on lap 3.
Yeah, there's very little point of fighting the soft tyre runner just yet.
Yeah, we want to wait until around lap 5. That's when the tyres will start to go off.
I mean, Larson just went around the outside to take him back. He has so much more grip than him right now. He has to wait just a couple more laps.
With that battle, that's allowed Verk to get him to the back of this little train. Pixel is dropping off by Contender. I think Contender's catching Saratoshi.
Larson is damaged. That's why he's so slow compared to what his peers are.
He does. So no wonder Thimo's wanting to get ahead of him so desperately now, as DRS was enabled last lap, so this should be a breeze.
Yeah. I mean, even without DRS, this is done already. I mean, look, he's got the move done before DRS is even active.
Yeah, there we go. Will GRL want some of the cake though? It doesn't. Oh yes, it does. That is a dive.
For the gate of the century.
We asked for yeets. We received.
Very, very much what Thimo wants to see, because that's one less soft runner on his tail.
For sure, as Verk might go for a move as well. This might be 3 positions lost in a matter of 3 corners for Larson. It doesn't look like it though, so it's pretty safe from this part.
Wanna be Danny Ricks or someone to GRL? Yeah, I think that was a pretty slick move.
Yeah, it was good, but unlike Danny Rick, he got. He made the move stick. Speaking of GRL, he has wing damage.
Does he? Oh, he does.
Yeah. Oh god, Verk has binned it in the castle section.
What is it with me making predictions and them dying? I'm very sorry.
He has lost both of his end plates. We will have to box, otherwise we'll lose. It's so much time, more than it's worth.
I'm gonna change my prediction.
The race has started. You can't do that, Bants.
Thimo's gonna win this race. Let's see how long it takes for him to run to the wall now that I said that.
Yeah, his Contender's got a DRS range of Saratoshi, and Pixel's just using Contender to drag him over. drag them along the racetrack. We're going to see, put the telemetry up to see how much ERS each driver has. Contender, very little ERS. So it looks like Gary might get a move done on Wimpy here. Verk obviously boxes. Oh my, Wimpy! He's out of this Grand Prix!
Ah, Mr. Trademark.
It didn't.
He has ripped in pieces.
I didn't really see what happened. I just saw him lose the rear of the car, and that has sent him into the wall and out of this race as Verk losing his positions through the pit stop.
This is very rude, you know. Vinny is doing so well, he's leading the race by 3 seconds. Luigi chose me to make Vinny do the inevitable. Alright, get ready, Mr. Luigi. Winnie is going to win this race. Give it about 10 seconds.
Ooh, Van Beats. Very close to the wall of the turn 1 there. Something to keep in mind, Saratoshi was catching Vinny, so that's pretty interesting, but I think the soft tyres are really starting to struggle now in these conditions. Sorry, not in these conditions, this stage of the race. That would explain the rapid decrease of the gap between Saratoshi and Contender. Contender obviously doesn't want to stay behind the DMR driver. He just wants to get ahead and hopefully let the Alfa Romeo hold up Pixel. Vinny might have made a mistake because he's lost almost 7/10 through the final sector.
That is the curse. That is the curse Luigi was talking about.
It definitely is.
So according to Terra, Mr. Gary gave Wimpster a tap. And that's what happened.
Ah.
Allegedly.
Okay, so that's interesting. You might see a word from the stewards about that.
Slash says, ay, Van Beats nearly did a stroll. What does that mean? I mean, it is Baku, so does that mean get P3?
I think he means when Stroll turned into the corner but turned back out and just hit and caught that barrier on the outside turn 1. I believe that's what he meant. Yeah,
I don't even remember that.
Me and Vittorius thinking the same thing. How was Vinny lost 1.6 seconds?
He probably has damage.
That is what I'm going to check now. And you are
doesn't look like it.
No, he does not. His wing is fully intact. Maybe he is struggling.
He might have run down his tires.
Yeah, a bit too much. Given too much beans at the start of the race. All his work throughout that stint's been undone. Contender alongside Saratoshi now, and he's going to hope to get this move done hopefully cleanly as Vinny pits, and we'll see what tyres he goes on. You'll see on the timing tower, Pixel out of nowhere tries to make the move.
Go on.
Saratoshi.
This is going to be spicy. This is going to be spicy.
Very close.
Oh, that could have. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, he backs off. He says that was wrong. He won't go for an overtake.
Yep, that's
can respect that.
That's fair play by Pixel there. Doesn't want to get the move dirty and risk a Stewart's inquiry, so it's pretty clever. As Vinny has paired on to the hard compound today, so I wonder whether he's going to try and go at the end of this race, despite being on the softs at the start. Be pretty interesting. Verk, Motocrosser and Keyboard Magnussen very close on circuit. We're going to skip to that, and I'm glad I did, as Verk's trying to go around the outside of Keyboard Magnussen there, and he doesn't look like he's got the move done. He doesn't, so that is a shame, as Pixel is really close to Saratoshi now. There's a 10th on the tiny screen, and just put keyboard on. Alright. So So we're looking for the best exit that he can. Is Pixel 2.6 seconds. Contender's already got the gap, so Saratoshi doing wonders for him. As there's a yellow flag in sector 2. Who is it? It's Larson. He's been at the castle section. He's lost his front wing.
It's all gone wrong.
Oh, it's lost his front wing completely as Saratoshi pits. That is not good.
Mr. Thimo is in actual P3.
Yes,
That's interesting, isn't it?
That is pretty interesting. It's been very quiet as Thimo in the last couple of laps. Not really getting himself on much action. But seemed to have paid off as Motocrosser and Keyboard very close. I think Motocrosser tapped the wall there, so that's not going to help his charge. Keyboard does have wing damage, so he is boxing this lap, as is Motocrosser. So it might be time for the medium runners to pit as Motocrosser gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is very close between the Mercedes and the Red Bull coming up the pit lane. Will the Red Bull have a response with the DRS open and overtake mode flowing? He goes to that inside line turn 3 and takes that 10th place, the final points paying position from the Mercedes driver on the hammer. And I think that is pretty crucial for the Red Bull drivers. Who is close on track? Just these two currently. I think once Contender and Pixel both pit, I think we may have a bit of a fight on our hands for the lead.
So the soft to hard work?
If Vinny can pull this off, then yes, it does.
Huh. I mean, he seems to be confident that it does work. So, yeah, I mean, we'll see in about 20 minutes.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Chief, for notifying that that a Contender has a 5-second penalty for ignoring yellow flags. So,
this is interesting.
Thank you, Mr. Chief, for notifying us of that.
Mr. Jensen says that it can in fact work to do soft to hards, but it's just slower. So,
we'll have to see. I think it's around lap 9 to 11 when the medium runners will pit in. Chat will correct me if I'm wrong, so... really close on track. Contender in the lead, down to Pixel, to Thimo, to Nicoldus, and Vinny, Saratoshi, Gary, George, Verk.
Let's give the hammer some screen time. How about that? I mean, he's close to someone.
Yeah, I've been running on board with him for...
Oh, right, you have?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, I've been running on board with him because he's the only one that's actually close to...
Saratoshi and Vinny, though, that might change.
True. I'll give that. I'll hop on to that.
Maybe stay with the hammer for until the end of the lap, because there's going to be some spicy DRS action.
Yeah, I was hoping there was going to be some last lap, but it didn't look like it. But the Red Bull got a bit shaky on the exit of the high curb corner. That's
the thing is, they're both thinking that they're doing a big brain moment, but because they've both fully charged their batteries. But they're both just losing time to the guys in front.
Oh no! He's in the wall!
They have both just bottled it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, in a big way.
Oh, I didn't realise they both bottled it.
No, I mean, they haven't followed. Gianni's, you know, he crashed out right in front of him. He couldn't avoid him.
I think that's a dirty as Van Beats retires from the race.
No, I mean, they haven't did anything wrong. That's it. Like, I don't know what happened, to be honest. Gianni seems to get really, I don't know.
like
some of the two-stroke guys here will know that to kind of crash as the cracking under pressure.
yeah.
Because it was at that exact same spot on the track. Is it actually possible that Thimo could get a podium? It is very well, yes.
Yeah, it would be
You have to keep in mind, Q10 also has to serve a penalty, which will put Pixel right up his chuff. And if they hold each other up long enough, or they crash or something like that, and Thimo doesn't make any mistakes, then he can solidify that.
Yes, for sure.
There's a car at the...
Oh, it's a VSC! A virtual sim. Thimo is gonna get the free pit stop!
Thimo!
Oh!
Luckiest guy alive, but he's taking the opportunity. That could not have happened at a better moment.
Oh my god.
It is absolutely perfect for him.
It is.
It could not have come at a better time.
That is. And it just ends as he comes out of the pit lane. That is so lucky.
Yeah.
Where's that look for me? I want that in my league races.
I wonder if someone told him that in Discord chat, that he needs to go on pit.
So I'm getting news that Hammer hit the Red Bull that took him out, and that caused the VSC.
Yeah, I mean, Hammer and... No, I don't think that's what caused the did they hit him on purpose later?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That is not what you like to see. I think there will be some...
Now he needs to not destroy his wing. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. This game has just given him everything he needs, you know? I mean, he got the VSC for exactly when it started and exactly when it ended.
Yeah.
It's up to him now to make this work. I mean, he could be on for a P2 here. Maybe, you know, I don't know what they'll do with Q10's penalty. Maybe even a win, honestly.
Guys,
he needs to line this up now. Yes,
sorry to interrupt, but I just I'm actually hosting this one, and I just caught some really crazy stuff on camera. Gianna and Hammer, you saw that incident, yeah?
Yeah, we saw the one.
Well, they went in the pits, and when they came out, Hammer deliberately took out Gianna, lunged at him twice, and the second time took himself out there, so that caused the safety car.
Thimo must have hired them for that. To get him the perfect VSC.
There's some well spent money there, but
genuinely the best VSC I've ever seen.
Yeah, but I mean, it's kinda, it's a bit of a, as Triton said in chat, it's a bit of a scum move.
Yeah,
of course it is. Well, not a bit of a scum move. I mean, it's just absolutely awful.
It's the worst. Yeah, I just want to come on and tell you guys that.
Drama.
Rama. I'll leave it to it. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Chief. Yes, that is not what you want to see in an SLR race.
Nope.
That could risk his position in the tier. So let's just hope he gets lucky. But let's continue with the race. Q10 then come out behind Savartoshi and Vinny. So he hasn't really lost that much ground with the medium tyres. So, yeah.
Oh, by the way, smash the like button if you're a gamer. Let's see the gamers in chat, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luigi, basically there was a VSC. Started right when Beamer was pitting and ended right when he was out of the pits.
Yeah, you can't get
the
much.
best time VSC I've ever seen.
You can't get much luckier than that. Something I should mention. Q10 served his penalty under the pit stop, so he is penalty free now for this race.
How come? Okay.
Because it must have been a stop go.
Oh, okay, now, my interval was wrong. Okay, now
Sorry, Bants, but there's a move going on for P8. Gary's getting through past Verk, and it looks like...
I would have a look at P123 actually, because they're battling right now too.
Oh, yeah.
This could be very important.
Ooh, forgot about... them up front. It is a full car battle for the lead of this race. No penalties involved, it is just go, go, go. Pixel being very close to the rear end of Q10 there. It's not where you want to be on track. I think if we were going to see a move, I think it would be Saratoshi and Vinny, but
that might be more than that. Satoshi makes a mistake there. Oh boy, this is going to be a line-up here for turn 1.
Yeah, it is Contender now in a second. Can he get a double move done? I think Vinny's just a bit too far up the road after that mistake by Saratoshi there. He's on like 5 lap under tyres compared to Vinny, so he's going to have that massive advantage. Oh my god, Vinny is slow. Vinny's got no ERS to play with at all. There's pixels going on the inside of both of them. That is a go up, and he makes it stick.
Fantastic overtake. Fantastic.
That is a great move to promote himself up in a P2 as Vinny loses it. I'm trying to get a good camera angle, but they're not providing me.
Vinny has wing damage. He has wing damage. He clapped that wing straight off then.
Yeah, I would think so too. Pixels now in the lead. As Q10's looking around the outside of Vinny now, he doesn't want to lose any time to Pixel. He's launching it up the inside, reminiscent of Pixel into turn 1. And he looks to have the move done, but is Vinny going to chuck it up the inside? He's not. Saratoshi looking to get the switchback though, he's on the outside line.
Oh, the Alfa Romeo, he wants that, he gets it.
And he is through. So Vinny has gone from first to fourth in a matter of corners. Great move by Pixel to get himself up into the lead of the Grand Prix. That was some great battle in there, and I think they all deserve a gold medal because how they kept that clean, I will never know. Oh, Pixel hits the wall and gets a terrible exit. I don't think there's any wing damage, it was just a light tap. A kiss of the wall, but that's gonna... Yeah, that loses all of his momentum for the straight. He's in overtake mode now. It is Contender, as is Pixel. Contender opening that DRS. He's not going to be anywhere near him to make a move as Vinny looks to be pulling it. Yeah. Unfortunate for the Haas driver.
Thimo back into P4.
Yeah, back in a P4. So if one slip up by the top 3 and Mr. Beamer's got a podium.
Yeah, certainly not impossible. Satoshi has fallen back quite a bit.
Yeah, almost.
He doesn't seem to have any damage himself, but Kuta and Pixel here, they're going to be battling it out, even though Pixel has much better tyres than him at the moment.
Yeah, Gary looks to be charging through the field and looks like he's going to get a move done on George MS7 up the inside into turn 3. It looks like he's got that move done as we head over to the battle at the front, the battle for the lead, the battle for the whole 25 points. I just want to check who has the fastest lap currently. It is Gary by quite a hefty margin, the only driver for as far as I can see into the 42s, and he's in a 42.3. I believe though that might have been set on softs earlier in the race. And Triton is saying he will have Pixel will have big problems at the end of the race. So
Will he really?
we'll have to see. Oh yeah, I didn't. Yeah, Pixel is on medium, so he will have. I didn't notice that. I just assumed Pixel went on.
I think the mediums could go to the end for me, to be honest.
Pixel, wait. He asked to put.
But it does actually make sense why it wouldn't, of course, yeah, I mean it's half the distance. So, yeah, he's going to have a really hard time at the end, isn't he?
He has to pit. He started on the mediums. He won't fit the mandatory tyre usage if he doesn't pit again.
Is he actually not? You know what, you're right. He's only been on the medium. So Pixel's out of this?
I think so. Pixel on 3 warnings as well. I caught, but
yeah, I mean Pixel's out of this.
it doesn't seem.
Thimo's P3 actually then.
Yeah, he is. Unless he's 15 seconds behind him. So that's an easy overtake on the pit stop. So I don't know what the mindset of Pixel was, unless he forgot to select a strategy and then just automatically put him on medium, soft, which can happen. Yeah, it's happened to me before while practicing for league racing. But you just don't want it to happen in the real thing. And
although there's one thing that might pop Timo's party here. Nico right behind him. I mean, you know, we've seen some of his overtaking as well. He's oh wait, what? Oh, Thimo just had a huge lag spike.
oh yeah, he is.
Well, that's, I mean, yeah, that's just ended that battle.
Oh, that's
Thimo just lagged back about 3 seconds worth.
I think it was more than 3 seconds. Actually, yeah, it was 3 seconds.
This game, dude. This game.
To the people, Danny saying that the stream is lagging. Yeah, Danny, the bit rates screwed, but I'll have it fixed for next stream. It was fine in test streams, so I don't really understand why it's messed up.
It looks okay for me.
Yeah, it looks okay, but
I don't see it lagging.
I guess if it is, I'll keep it. I'll get it fixed. Shame for Thimo, he's lost that position to GRL, which
I mean, he was going to have to fight for it regardless, because Nico was catching up with him, from what I could tell.
can you check the penalty situation between Thimo and the Renault?
So Thimo has nothing.
Okay.
Nico has 1.
So they've been very clean boys during this race.
Thimo in general, he rarely ever gets penalties or warnings. Last season it was flexing quite a lot about not having a single warning in like 4 league races.
He might start the trend today, but I mean, I believe it's Spain next, so that'll be pretty hard to keep. As the gaps have settled, there's no one close on track, so we're in a bit of a pickle of what to talk about this week.
I mean, if it, I doubt it will make Thimo feel any less frustrated, but I think Nico has shown his pace. He's already extended that gap by half a second, just a lap.
Yeah, he keep the Renault showing what he can do on those hard compound tyres and breaking the DRS in the one lap over 1 lap is good for
Yeah,
him.
I mean, of course, if he loses position to Vinny now, that's just gonna sting. Could have prevented that, but I think with Nico, yeah, there's a bit of a pace difference right now. I mean, and this is only really making excuses for the fact that for some reason the game decided to set him back.
Yeah.
Which is, yeah, mind-boggling. But it's how it is. You know.
Yeah, so Larson is looking to get this move done on keyboard Magnussen for P11 as your phone beeps again, Bants. He goes up the inside. Keyboard Magnussen getting the switch back. Is he going to go for it again? Larson goes in a bit deep, but it doesn't look like. But it looks like he's got that move done.
Oh, we forgot something. By the way, keyboard Magnussen is playing on the keyboard. Look at the inputs. Had to get it out of the way there. Man, we're 20 laps in and we didn't mention it.
fun.
I'm getting rusty, and what are we doing?
It's getting all those Instagram DMs.
Sorry?
You're getting all those Instagram DMs.
Oh, sorry. I'm just gonna put my phone on a different place. It's because I have a stand mic, and my phone's laying on the table, so when it vibrates, it also vibrates the microphone. So I guess that's why you hear it.
So, the Hammer has pointed his point of view in the chat. So, pretty interesting. As Keyboard Magnussen pits and get a 5-second stop-go penalty, which you'll not be serving, he goes on the soft compound tyres to run to the end of this. Whereas we've got a yellow flag in sector 2. Who is it? It doesn't, I can't really find who it is. Doesn't look like it's anyone really. Who should we give some screen time? Who hasn't had much screen time during this race?
I mean, Mr. Addy hasn't, but he's not racing. It's his AI, I'm pretty sure.
Well, it's George MS7's last race in SLR today, so we'll give him some screen time.
He's going through the military, isn't he?
Yeah, I think it's mandatory.
Greece.
It's mandatory in Greece.
Big F's in chat for Mr. George. Very, very good guy.
Yeah, all the interactions I've had with him's been.
Mr. Gary retires.
Ooh, interesting.
He retire.
I don't know, but he's left the session quite quickly, so I assume he's very frustrated with himself.
Is that 10-1? No.
It's a
in the
VSC.
Timo, you want to pit again? No.
Where's Pixel on track? That was. I don't think he'll be able to get round in time to pit. But yeah, all the interactions I've had with George have been pretty good. It'd be a shame to see him not be in the league for a while.
I don't think I've really spoken to him. I mean, correct me if I'm sorry if I did speak to you. Maybe I forgot. Yeah, I mean, I hear a lot of like high praise from him. Anytime he comes up in conversation, he seems to be one of the real positive guys. So sad to see him leave, but yeah, he'll be back in, I guess, a year.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Speedy wants you to check Vinny's warnings, please.
Yes.
As Pixel dives into the pit lane, so let's hope we get some action now that Pixel has boxed.
So he has 1 collision and 2 corner cut warnings.
Thimo has DRS failure.
DRS failure.
Oh no.
I mean, it doesn't really matter for him right now.
Yeah, Vinny's now in DRS. Pixel's come out in a position where he's got to gain 9 seconds to do anything. Why is there yellow flags in Sector 2 again? Inferno Koi has retired. I'm going to run on board.
Don't even bother, he's like 30 seconds behind Inferno.
Alright, okay, yeah. Vinny on the back of Thimo now. Let's see what Mr. Vinny can do against Thimo in that McLaren.
Thimo Brown. Gonna get a lot of pressure now.
Yeah, Vinny's sliding around.
Yeah, he's trying very hard.
Yeah, Keyboard Magnussen setting the fastest lap of the race. He won't receive that extra point, however, because he is not inside the top 10. Or unless it's an SLR to get the point regardless.
I don't think so, no.
Alright. As Vinny looked to take that much smoother than what Mr. Thimo did,
Oh, shade. Yeah, Mr. Thimo can just put down his DRS at this point. There's no point in defending this one. Yeah, he does.
yeah, it looks like it's going to be a pretty easy move for Vinny.
There's just not much you can do, really, on a track like this with DRS. Even without DRS.
Yes, you can see the DRS. He wants to deploy it, but he can't.
Yeah, he can't deploy the DRS. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Pixel.
Why is there DRS failure in this?
I think that comes with full damage. If you have it on reduced, it doesn't happen. But
Was the full damage in tier 2?
yeah, it's full damage for every tier.
Tier 3 is not full damage, is it?
That might be reduced. I don't know. It might be. I'm pretty sure this is. Yeah, Icewind confirms it's full damage.
Yeah. So you get DRS failures. Aye.
Deadpixel saying in chat, hashtag bring back reduced damage.
You know what they really need then? Like if they're gonna do stuff like this that's random and not play dependent, they should also add random punctures.
Ooh, that would be interesting.
You know?
Yeah.
Add random headrest loosening and having to pit.
Yeah, happened to Lewis in 20 was it?
Yeah, and Baku as well. Yeah, when he brake checked Mr. Sebastian, and Mr. Sebastian came up beside him and gave him a nice knock.
Yep.
Good times.
Simpler times. Motocross there has left the session, so he will, if he doesn't get back in, he will not receive his P9 position, or he might because he's done the majority of the race.
Jensen's telling military stories in chat now.
Yeah.
By the way, hello to all the 28 viewers. Don't forget to smash like if you are a gamer.
I think my like count's bugged. Well, we got 2 dislikes there, not gamers.
Yeah, we've had those for a while. I mean, you know, very sad. But not everyone's a gamer, you know?
Yeah, sometimes they watch for the enjoyment.
Some people are SLR's first keyboard players, some people are SLR's first, you know, girl gamers,
Yep.
and some people are SLR's first and second dislike it. You know, it's how it goes.
Yep.
It's just how life is.
Yeah, I sound like a girl. Anyway.
Hold on, I was led to believe that Elementrix was the first girl in SLR. What's going on here? I mean, maybe I misheard. I thought that's what I heard anyway on one of those streams. Okay, anyway, moving on.
Anyway, I'm just running on board of George. You know. He's driving along. Pixel's catching up to Saratoshi. I will look at that once he is within that 1 second window.
Yeah, this is the one to watch out for. Doesn't look like there will be much else happening.
There's Verk pulls into the pits to maybe try and go for the fastest lap or something like that. That's the only real reason I can see, unless he's got some major damage. As that was a pretty big yawn there, Bants.
What? Sorry?
That was a pretty big yawn there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why I have that today.
No, it's okay. We enjoyed it.
Okay. I'll make sure to make an ASMR next time.
Well, please don't.
Right up to the microphone.
That's
We see Pixel approaching DMR Satoshi for P2. Just 1 second separating the two.
Yep. I don't really know what to say.
Oh, is that the part where you do weird mouth noises as well?
Or
And
not.
he gets DRS.
Is he gonna go for
Maybe
a
we
dive?
should not do that.
Yeah, he's gonna go
Maybe
for the dive. Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Ooh.
He's gonna wait.
I've never seen Pixel do this. Satoshi loses the rear on the curve there.
He's gonna wait to pounce on his prey. Maybe for one more DRS zone.
Is he gonna?
Remains back, saving his ERS. The cheetah watches its prey.
As a Pixel.
Oh, and he gives him a light little nudge, letting him know he's there.
So let's see what happens. Coming down the main straight, I've got my eye on Corsa and Magnussen as well, which I'm glad I've switched to at this moment of time because Motocross has gone for a move to the final point clear position there. He's on the outside line for turn 1. Is he going to get the move done before turn 1? It looks so as keyboard doesn't have any response to that.
The cheetah lines up, the poor being in front of him. What did it do to deserve this? No one knows.
No one
But the
knows.
cheetah pounces, and it gets its prey! And he's passed. Not much of an overtake, was it?
Wasn't really worth the building.
No, not really. That was a lap build up for nothing.
A lot build up, and we just get a nice plain textbook move.
Is it a textbook move if you just press the overtake button?
Well, I think monkey.
The monkey pounced on its prey.
A short view back to the palace.
More buttons or less? That is the question.
Something I'm wondering is Saratoshi going to go for and try and stick on the back of Pixel, like go for a move on the run up to the line?
I mean, that's all he's really able to do at this point.
Yeah.
If he stay within DRS.
It doesn't look like he can. Pixel is away. Oh, he won't be anymore because that's just costing a lot of time.
Mr. Kutan as well. He has got a couple more corners to negotiate.
And he's going to pick up his 4th win of the season. 4 out of 4. This man is unstoppable. There's no one's got any response from him at this point in the championship. 100 points out of 100 points in the first couple of races.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
And as he weaves his Toro Rosso about, he comes across the line to win here in Baku. Pixel, after a bit of a scuff strategy, ends on the soft.
Still P2 with that
and
strategy,
it comes through
I
with
mean.
P2 and Saratoshi in P3. GRL weaves his wheel for P4 while being in the number 4 mode of overtake and crossing the line for that position. Vinny just behind. We must have missed the overtake between Vinny and Thimo, so I didn't see it, unless we did.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know.
we did watch it, yeah. It happened quite a while ago though.
Yeah, that's probably why I don't remember it. Thimo crosses the line for P6. Verk, who's hit the fastest lap previously, as he comes around the final couple of corners, he looks to be taking P7 and already about 6 points away from this race and away for the Red Bull team, as his teammate was has retired from this race. He comes across the line now. George in PA, his final race in SLR in the foreseeable future, crosses the line with no front wing.
Yeah. That's one way to end your last race for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
Last race of this game, I guess. Anyway.
Yeah. Larson crosses the line, his teammate and motocrosser in P10, and we're just waiting for keyboard. He spins it out of the final corner.
Who could have thought you can do donuts with the keyboard? He has a puncture on his very left.
Yeah, he does. Come on, keyboard, you can get the finish.
Oh, he cannot. Oh.
Can't really spin his car around with the puncture.
Nope. It's not really going his way.
Literally, the car is not turning his way. As he limps to cross the line.
Yeah, he's finishing his race in style like Ragunathan. You know you have to turn the wheel right, oi! And he turns the wheel too much.
Yeah, he crosses the line now. The finish. The Azerbaijan Grand Prix. An exciting one, I would say, as most races are on SLR. The grid being quite tight in the midfield. The carnage of the first lap really set it out for this race.
Yep, it's not been a boring one, that's for sure. But Baku tends to throw out races like that.
Yes, for sure. So, we have Contender winning the race. The 440s winning the Raw Pixel. A good result in P2. Saratoshi in P3 for Alfa Romeo. GRL in P4. Being the second Greek driver in the top 5. Vinny in P5, Thimo in P6, Verk in P7, George in P8, Larson P9, Motocrosser in P10, Keyboard Magnussen in P11, and Adam, who was an AI at the end, is in P12. Your DNFs are Fernicoy, Gary, Gianski, Dinnerhammer, Van Beet, Wimpy, and Neff.
Alrighty.
So, let's see who we can get into an interview. Who should we get in, Bants? We've got Kutenda, Dahammer, Nicoladus. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Probably not.
Just call him Nico.
Yeah, let's call him Nico.
I reckon we should go for Kuchanda. He's, he's the winner once again, 4th time in a row.
Yep. Hello, Kutenda. How are you?
Hey guys, how are you guys doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing fine. It was a good fun race to save. I have some things to say though. It was not an easy race.
Well, look, it certainly looked it. So this is your 4th win in a row, 4 out of 4. You are leading the championship by surely a hefty amount of points at this point.
Yeah. It was like Gary didn't have a good race. Fortunately for Adam too, he got taken out. But that stuff happened.
Yeah. So, do you think now you've got this lead in the championship? Do you think you'll approach these races a bit differently? You don't need to win every race. You just need to be consistent and get in the top 10.
For what you say, my approach is always like be calm, and I know I have better race pace than quali pace. I'm finding my pace later in the race. I'm not good in quali, that good in quali. So I'm like, be patient and you will see how the race goes. And if I can go for the win, for sure I will go for the win. There's no reason not to do it. Now, for the race, I had a glitch. in the start, and that's why I did a bad start. I didn't have the red lights.
Interesting.
As I will upload the POV video, but they didn't show me the red lights. I couldn't see the red lights in front of my screen, so I was like, I couldn't react to the red lights. I reacted to the guys in front of me. I did a bad start. Everyone passed me, and then someone crashed in front of me. I don't know who it was actually, and then I avoided them, and the game gave me 5-second time penalty for ignoring yellow flags.
Interesting. So, did you
Why?
so did you serve that penalty in the
Yeah,
in the pit stops?
Yeah, I set a penalty in the pit stops, and that's why I came behind Vinny and behind Satoshi and behind Pixel. That's why I was so behind after the pit stops.
Now that explains a lot. So after the race, does it get old? Does it get old winning?
No, no, it doesn't.
I know certainly after winning in SLR, definitely did not get old.
I mean, no, it doesn't get old. Oh, all the time I'm so happy to win. I'm so surprised to win. Also, I mean, the competition is pretty good here. I have a good race pace, I think. That's why, and for sure it won't be easy. I mean, it seems like it, but that race wasn't easy at all. I mean, I had so many unfortunate things happening everywhere. But yeah. I mean, I know it won't be that easy till the end of. I'm sure Gary is like really fast, Thimo is really fast, Adam is really fast, Vinny and stuff. So it won't be that easy. I was so close to lose today. Also, Pixel did a wrong strategy. He would have got me, I think, if he got to medium hard.
Yeah, it just depends. So I think it's a shame for Pixel. I don't know whether it was intentional going on the mediums for a second.
Yeah, I'm sure it was, but I'm not sure. You can ask him, but
I will. I think it might be in the gentleman's lounge. He isn't, but we'll see.
Yeah.
So we've got.
Yeah, 4 in a row. I can't believe it, to be honest.
So I believe, if I find it, I think it is Spain coming.
It is indeed, yeah.
Yeah. So how do you feel about Spain as an extra?
I mean, I surely didn't love it on the pad when I was playing. It has slow corners, some fast corners too. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I like it or the last sector. It would be a hard race, I think. It's not my favorite track for sure, but it's not a bad one, I think too. So we will see. It has bad tire wear though, so strategy will play its role again. For sure. Yeah, Spain is fun. Spain is fun. Not the best or the worst track. It's fun.
Okay.
So we'll see.
You heard it here first. Spain is fun.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you Contenta for joining us in the commentators booth. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, I hope I could be the first one to again to commentate with you.
Alright. Congratulations Contenta on.
Congrats, man.
Thank you guys.
Bye bye. Oh, Jensen, believe me, I'm seeing it.
Who should we drag in next? And
you know, I kind of want to see Thimo because he dropped down like a stone, didn't he? After his pit stop.
yeah, I did the interview this time. Do you want to do the interview this time?
Okay.
There you go.
You left a lot of paint on the wall. Tell us what happened.
No comment.
Well, thanks anyway. Anyway, so who are we dragging in? Alright, so...
Hey!
Hello, Mr. Nico.
Hello, Mr. Bants.
How are you doing? How was that race?
It was
like a fun end.
very good from my POV. I want to, first, before I start, I want to thank my good buddies in Greece. Ευχαριστώ πολύ παιδες για την υποστήριξη. Zero Glue, Γιώργο, σ' αγαπώ. Yeah, it was a Greek. Shout out to my buddies. Anyway, it was a very good race, very bad qualifying. I just saw what happened into turn 1. I think a Mercedes got wide and pushed Verk into me, and for the first stint, for the whole stint, I was with the yellow front wing. Both sides, I had yellow front wing, and yeah, Ocean, shut up with my accent. This is double Greek. This is pure Greek. Oh my god. And
It's okay.
And yeah, the first stint I was struggling so much. I had also Thimo in front of me. I managed to get past. Yeah, I also got a red front wing 2 laps before I pitted.
Oh, okay.
Then front wing again at the last laps. That's why it was Vinny got close to me.
Okay.
I had front wing damage again and I was very anxious, but yeah, it was a really enjoyable P4, and yeah, it was awesome. For me,
Yeah,
it
I
was
mean, we had a
very,
lot
very
of eyes on you there, quite a lot, especially with that bit with Timo there. Timo had a big lag spike, so that made it.
Yeah, I was very lucky, but I think I could get him anyway.
Yeah, I think you would have probably gotten him anyway, but it's still kind of sad that we lost out on the chase.
Yeah, it was.
But that was probably inevitable, yeah.
Anyway, it was pretty nice race again. Pretty boring in the second stint if you accept the last laps. And yeah, very enjoyable.
Well, GG on your P4. How was Spain for you? The next track on the calendar. How do you feel around that?
Spain is a really mixed track, to be honest. Slow, fast corners. It's surely not one of my best. It's not my best track, but let's see. I don't know. We'll see. To be honest, it's a very track that it's a track. I'm sorry. Nicolo. Yeah, it's a track that it depends on the mood I am. I don't know. It's very mixed. It's very difficult for me to.
What is your opinion on the country and
It's
paella?
complicated.
What's your
What's
opinion on paella and Spain as a country?
Spain is beautiful. I have been there once. It's awesome.
Good. That's what we want to hear on here.
I
no
love
bias.
I love Spanish food. So
You heard it here first, gamers. Spain is epic. Anyway.
Well, Nicholas,
Anyway.
thank you for joining us in the commentary box and answering
My
our
pleasure.
questions. We'll see you next week. So
Thank
good.
you very much.
So good luck for that race, and we'll see you later.
thank you, Bailey.
See you, good luck.
Should we give Timo a second chance?
Oh, I think it would just be a good meme just to leave it there. You know?
Okay, that's Rick Saratoshian then.
Let's not break the illusion.
Hey!
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 What's your opinion on Spain and paella?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Nah, I don't know.
You don't know. You don't know, huh?
I don't know. Sorry.
Okay, anyway, how was the race?
Well, I texted like 50 minutes before the race that I have the seat, so I was really surprised. And yeah, it really worked out. So I most likely get this seat. So yeah. I did this. I did literally the same thing as last night in tier 3. So, but it was pretty weird about the pace wise. That I need to get used to the car. That I was the first race with that. So I'm in the alpha, and then I pitted. Larson held us a lot in lap 1.
Yeah.
The gap was like 3.5 after lap 1, and then I was getting closer and closer, and then pitted. then I was like, we were communicating. I was speaking with Q-Tender during the race, and I was like, try to help him, and like I was helping him, and he was helping to me. So we worked out together, and then I went deep on the downhill, but when Q-Tender passed me, and then I had no chance. And then at the end, I was trying to defend it, but it didn't really work out, and I even didn't get the chance to defend to Pixel. Try to attack Pixel at the end. So yeah, I'm actually happy with that. Happy with that result. I was being like, now I'm gonna finish it in like 7th or 8th place, like I did on season 2, and yeah, but not.
Yeah, I mean P3 is great if you just got promoted, you know.
Well, I wouldn't consider that I got promoted, to be honest.
What would you consider it?
Well, I'm gonna go for it, for real. But I was talking with Danny about it, that I'm gonna get the seat, hopefully. So yeah.
Okay.
So Spain's coming up. What do you think of that circuit?
I hate that track.
Oh, okay.
So what do you think about Spanish food and culture?
I never eat Spanish food. Sorry.
Wow. Yeah. Anyway, so thanks for being here. Bye bye. I'm joking. That was very rude. Anyway, it was a good race for me though, P3. Good job on that. More of that next week.
Yeah. Hopefully. Thank you guys.
Catch you again next week, man. Bye bye.
See you guys.
And now, Mr. Niebuhr, 86.
Yep. Hello.
Hey.
So, explain your race from your point of view.
Well, the start was hectic. I did get past most of the incidents, I think. And then it all went wrong from, I think, lap 7. When Vinny came out of his first pit stop. He was on fresh hard and I was on older hard. And we were on the straight at start finish. And I think he had no patience or something, because he already tried to pass me in the final right-hander. But I slid wide there. So I was already half tagged, and then I could keep it straight. Then I went to the outside. I thought let him pass on the inside, but he apparently also went to the outside and tagged me from behind. So then I hit the wall and I immediately went into the pit. And then I came after Giannis, I think. And I was catching up to him because he was on older hards. And in I think the first of the final fast corners, he span out. And I had nowhere to go, so that was my second front wing. I think I went on hards after that. And then it was turn 2. I was too optimistic with a dive bomb and I hit the side of him. And I had, I think, instantly red wing. And I was checking what the strategy options were. And before I knew it, the corner came up, so I had a total brain fart and tried to brake and steer at the same time, which if you have played TF1 games, you know is fucking impossible. Excuse the language. And I went full into Giannis and immediately realized what it looked like. So yeah, that was my race. It was okay for 7 laps and then it was a total disaster. I cannot find another way to describe it. So I tried to immediately apologize to Giannis, of course, because it wasn't his fault. But yeah, that's what happened.
It's the magic of Baku sometimes.
Yep.
Oh man.
That's one way to end the race.
Yeah, it was pretty stupid. I was doing so well and then it all went sideways.
Yep. Happens quick around that track.
I feel really sorry about the last incident. Because if everybody who raced me for a longer time in other leagues knows I never would take anybody out on purpose. But I know what it looked like. I realized immediately after I hit him, I'm like, oh no. But I panicked. I looked up and like, oh shit, the corner's already there. And instead of just going straight and reversing back, I tried to brake and turn at the same time, and I slid right into him.
No, I get it. It happens. I mean, as long as you recorded it as well, I hope.
I didn't. That's
okay. Well, I mean, that would make the FIA work a bit easier. But
I know.
Yeah, they'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, well, I think I deserve at least a race ban for that, intentionally or not. It's just you ruin two persons' races. Then my own I don't care about, but that I ruin another person's race is really bothering me.
Yeah. No, understandable.
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining us in the commentary box and answering
Yeah,
all
no
the
problem.
questions. So hopefully
Thanks
see
for
you.
having me.
Yep, for sure. We'll hopefully see you next week.
We'll see what the admins decide.
Yeah, we will see.
We'll hope for the best.
Thanks for having me anyway.
Of course, man.
Yeah, no
Better
problem.
luck next week.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I think that is it on the interview front. Do we have one more, or is that it?
I think we didn't have Vinny, did we?
No, we haven't. Let's drag him in.
Okay, zoom.
Oh shit.
Alright, does that...
Hello?
Do we just want to leave it there? Just want to end the stream there?
That's kind of how my race went. It was just an oh shit moment.
Brilliant.
What's happening, boys?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm great.
Tell the rest from your perspective, Vinny. What happened throughout the race?
I sucked. That's it, really much.
Oh.
Did you spin out on this race, Vinny?
I did not actually, surprisingly.
You proved the haters wrong. I'm very proud
I
of you.
did hit the wall a couple of times, but that was because I lost my wing when me and
I saw.
Hammer were kind of getting together.
Yeah, hammered your wing off, huh?
Oh yeah, I was trying to go to the left, right, and then he swings off to the left. So I try to go to the right, and then he swings off to the right, and then we just touched. He thinks I was being impatient, but I think he was just blocking me, man.
I mean, maybe you should just touch. Maybe it can be a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't in this case.
It wasn't consent though, so I don't know.
Oh, well, we'll leave that for the FIA to decide. Anyway, yeah, well, yikes. Yeah, anything else you want to talk about, Mr. Vinny?
I picked a bad strategy. I should have went on mediums, quality on mediums, but I was too afraid of like the early lap shenanigans. So I was like, I'll stay safe. Yeah, I'll stay safe on softs. And it didn't work out. I killed my tires.
Well, maybe that actually did save you. You need to look at that side. Maybe starting on mediums or hards would have got you involved in the carnage.
Maybe. Yeah, who knows? Oh well, it's over now. E5.
Yeah.
Not so bad, regardless. I mean,
That's a good result.
So good. Anyway,
Alright, well.
what happened with the stream? It like cut off.
Oh, it was something about the bit where I changed it higher, but it didn't really make a difference. It'll be fixed for
Okay.
next
Cool.
time.
Alright.
Yeah, it didn't. But anyway, that doesn't matter. We'll figure it out.
All right. Well, good job, guys.
Good talk to you, Mr. Vinny. Especially on that entrance to the interview. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, we're talking and then all of a sudden you guys put me and I was like, oh shit.
Okay.
Well,
Anyway, thanks for joining us, Mr. Vinny.
Yeah, we'll let you.
Bye.
We'll let you continue your conversation.
Yeah. See you next week, dude.
Right.
Alright, that's it. That's it for the interviews. What a race.
Yep, a good race. So, we'll end the stream here. This has been Tier 2 SLR Baku. We'll see you next time, next week in Spain. From me and Bants, unless there's anything you want to say, Bants, before the stream ends?
Oh, don't put me on the spot. Nothing really. Goodbye.